The surveillance video was stunning. 3 masked suspects peering into a house before shooting, leaving 2 people dead in this one. It is a crime now getting a new look more than 8 years later. Tonight, KSL launches Utah's Cold Cases. It's a series of stories shining new light on crimes detectives and families are eager to solve. New specialist Andrew Adams starts with a case in South Ogden.
One of the victims says, victim's father says, it's wild you have this much surveillance video in a case, and yet it remains unsolved. Everyone desperate for answers after what happened.
I don't know what's going on.
December 9th, 2016.
3636 Ogden Avenue.
A call came into 911.
The neighbor down the street just came over and told me that his roommate was just shot.
And South Ogden police made a gruesome discovery inside this home.
Another crime scene. I think we got 2 down.
There was 2 people that had been shot and were deceased.
Officers said a third victim outside the house was also shot, but survived. And a 4th person who was inside escaped to get help.
It's chaos with the amount of victims that you have.
Out of the chaos emerged evidence.
We found shoe prints in the backyard.
And surveillance cameras captured an unnerving scene. 3 masked suspects lurking in an alley, watching the home for well over an hour prior to the shooting.
They would go look inside Kyle's house. It's like they were stalking him. You see him in the video with guns. They're pointing at the house.
Though investigators in the days that followed pleaded for help in identifying the 3 suspects.
We have people who've been murdered, and that's where our focus is going to remain.
The trail eventually went cold, despite hundreds of leads, leaving the families of Kyle Van Komen and Kevin Nelson without answers.
I couldn't believe it. Just couldn't believe it. That was just a total shock, because I was going to come down the following day with my plate of goodies.
Flo Jones says she didn't believe her brother Kevin had any enemies.
Very likable. He was just a free spirit. He left home at an early age.
I feel like he got caught up in this at the wrong place, the wrong time with the younger crowd.
His nephew Ralph says Nelson was just hanging out at Van Komen's house next door when he was shot, and Kyle's dad is equally beside himself.
Sorry. Give me a second. I don't want to be emotional.
Van Komen was kind to everyone.
Kyle, he was a great son.
He gave the best hugs in the world, like seriously. I love this one.
His mom looks at his pictures and doesn't understand how someone could have taken his life.
I'm baffled, like honestly, so confused and feel so lost about why. He just wanted to be your friend.
And I don't think anybody can say at this point if those were the right people. One of the victims didn't even live at the house, so it could be wrong place, wrong time.
This chilling nighttime surveillance video is now getting a fresh set of eyes through the Weber Metro Cold Case Task Force.
That just sinks your heart because you ultimately know what's going to happen.
The new detective on the case believes the killers were after something that night in 2016.
And that they went in there to get it.
If only she knew what the motive was.
And it's very peculiar, it's creepy, disconcerting. You know, they're watching people inside a house that they ultimately end up killing.
There is some DNA evidence in the case, but nothing that could be submitted to a database. So detectives still looking for answers in this one. Utah's Cold Cases is also a new KSL podcast. Drops tomorrow. Hope you'll check it out. More information, find it wherever you get your podcasts. Back to you guys.
It's good bringing these back to the surface, Andrew, because you never know something that happened that long ago. People who may have not been willing to talk, now they could be willing to talk because life circumstances change.
Lots can change.
Hope that happens. Andrew, thank you.